It's your boy, the Nostalgic Gaming Channel here. We're going to do something a little bit different today. We're going to try our hand at some YouTube style commentary on Valorant with the emphasis on Iron critiques pro play. So I'd like to highlight first the game that we're going to be watching, TSR versus SR Grand Finals Nights, Valorant Freeze Out 2022. So this looks like it's a pro gameplay from Valorant VODs done a month ago. But this is the most current one that I could see, and it had a pretty good view count. So let's check it out. Let's see. Let's see what we got here. If you guys like this content, we can do it later. We could do some more. If not, we'll try something else. But let's see. So we got TSM here. We all know TSM, the throw machine, is a lot of people call him. I'm not really sure who SR is. I'm more familiar with TSM from League of Legends, but obviously, this is sponsored by SetTex. This is not my sponsor. This is just from the video, so keep that in mind. But SetTex, if you want to sponsor me, please feel more than free. All right, we're gonna keep the commentary on a little bit.
Now, I want to focus your attention to one very
So
specific
just so
player
that I
who's
can
been
kind of
in
hear
action
it,
at like 4 or
but
5
you
times
guys are gonna get my
this season.
perspective here, and we're gonna see
Also, Hayes on
these
the
are pro
defensive side.
players, but
I want to focus
I'm
too on the
basically
performance
pro
of
iron
one of
at
the
this
keys that
point.
we took away from
So
Valorant
you guys
last
are gonna get
advantage going from
both
defense
sides of
to
the
offensive
coin
now is
here.
that Corey's
And you know what?
entry
Maybe
into the
let's
draw
turn this down here. We'll turn up the volume a little bit.
taking first fights
Let's try
was
that.
really good. B-Dog normally plays
Hopefully it
that
doesn't
on
sound
this
bad in
map,
the
but
actual
chooses
audio,
not to
but
anymore. So
okay,
I
as
don't
you
know if we're
see
going to see
here,
that
classic
classic operator
frenzy
come back now.
sheriff.
But if it
A lot of
doesn't,
jets like to go
Corey's teammates
sheriff.
might be able to get a lot of free
In
distance
iron,
onto
that's
a
not a
single
great
A-swap
idea.
side.
Let's go back and let's analyze their guns
This is
here. I
entirely
wonder if I
possible
could
that,
go back 1 second
A lot of free
or
distance
10
onto a
seconds.
site
So, those two ghosts on the other team
when we swap
for
sides.
SR. So as you see, the
this
Rays,
is
as
entirely
Rays
possible
should be
that,
doing, is
both
going
these
in hard
factions
and
won't get
fast,
super far up like that.
right?
For now, though, we'll see what SR decides to
So,
do. It's been kind of a
oh, what a
rough start,
good
especially
dog.
throughout this entire
The only
tournament.
thing is it's hard to
But
follow up
hopefully
from
things
that.
get
If you're going to use your
started in terms
dog,
of
I guess that was an
further
intel dog.
separating out the TSM
It's hard to
and
follow up
Cypher,
on that if
especially
it's
with
through the
Cooper exiting and just
teleporter.
gun dipping at certain points.
Obviously, they
Just
can't
trying
see
to
the
get
red
things going
lines. We
there.
can see the red lines because we're
Control
viewing.
style of play, but
I
even
probably
then,
would have just sniped it straight down, not even
still
shot
hold
it,
out
but
the entrances.
I'm built
It's a
different.
little
So,
broken middle position.
well, that was a
I think
great
they're trying
arrow.
to double peek out long. They see Dazzle. Will
Okay,
have the
this background noise is a little bit too much. We're not going to do that. That was a great Sova arrow there, but he ended up getting killed, unfortunately. So the gameplay's pretty fast here. Brimstone probably should have smoked off or mollied. Oh, what a great headshot. Oh, see, this is... Okay, I want to highlight this. Because as a raise, this is what you should be doing. You should always be... Forget being a duelist. Forget entry fragging. You should be lurking and you should be getting behind the enemy team. With your blast packs, there ain't no way anyone should be faster or more sneaky than you other than Omen. This was a great flank and it opens up the opportunity for his teammate. Immediate grenade in there. You know they're coming. Immediate grenade. Don't even hold it. All right, one thing about Viper. Viper is such a great character for irons just because a lot of people don't know how to deal with the smoke that she has and the Viper bites. You could easily get a kill with that. I would have thrown that grenade immediately, but like I said, pro iron, built different. This is such a great strategy here. Only problem is they don't have any vision here to know when she's coming. Otherwise, this Viper would be in such a good spot. You'd be able to lock down Hookah here. There you go. I wonder how she hurt her. I wonder if it was the footsteps or what. Ooh, nice headshot. A jet with a sheriff. That's definitely a lethal combo. You want to put jet on a kind of a headshot oriented gun like an op or a revolver. That fake defuse, you got to fake it at least 4 more times for them to believe it. You should be hitting the gritty as you're defusing. Gritty, gritty, gritty. Let's see, are they going to explode? It was getting close to explosion time anyways, 4 seconds. Oh, yeah, it exploded. So, ain't really much SR could have done at that point. TSM probably should have just ran back and tried to save whatever ghoster they had. Second round Vandal with light shields. That's a full iron move. Actually, what you should be doing in this portion, buy an Odin. Round 2 Odin, never see it coming. Call me Persona 5. because that's their last surprise. They are never going to see it coming. Even though they won, oh shoot, they lost. That's my fault. I forgot. I was SR's the ones that are that planted. So I was gonna say even though they won, TSM is saving, but forget eco, forget all that. Full buy every round. That's your iron tip of the day. I don't care how much money you have. You buy the best shield you can buy, and then you buy a gun. Or if you get a bad team that's bought guns, you follow them until they die and then take their guns because they're gonna die. You take their guns. You're better. The only way to get out of iron, be better. All right, those are some clean shots here. So one thing that Viper was doing well, going in, headshots. You want headshots. Make sure that your crosshairs aligned for the headshot. And then as soon as you're on the headshot level, just spray and pray, baby. Pull the trigger, let those guns fly. Let the chopper sing. The more bullets you get off, the more likely chance you have for a headshot. That guy crouched with his bulldog and hit it. It's pretty clean. Whenever you shoot, you want to crouch. It makes your body frame smaller, less likely to get killed. Pro tip, right there. All right, so now even though they lost, they're going full buy. Good choice. Like I said, full buy every time. Hey, this guy's not getting his one every round. Now I have to get kicked off. If you're not getting your one every round, you're out. That easy. Even though this is pro play, it looks like that Jet smurfing, by the way, too. 4-0. Definite smurf. Imagine going 4-0 and still being down 2 rounds. This is a definite iron play. You hold all your smokes and you just pop them at the same time right at the beginning of the round. Don't even give your team any utility. Just pop the smokes. Let's see. I wish I could mute the commentator.
But the ass haven't popped either, and so from what we're seeing, TSM is getting pit. GMT has to be good for at least 1-2 here. As the flash that
Oh,
goes
so
out,
if you
smoke
don't
is
flash
down.
your teammate during this play, you're wrong. You should be flashing your teammate to assert dominance. As your teammate goes for the shot, you flash them. That way, you're the only one that gets the kills. How do you get out of iron? More kills, more RR, more participation points. That's how you get out of iron now with the new patch. You should have went for the knife. That was a perfect knife scenario. Walk up behind him, knife him. Assert your dominance. You want the other team to be quaking in their boots. Brimstone should have mollied his teammate. Made her go faster. But they're pro players. They're probably still learning. They haven't seen the trenches of iron that we've been through, so. Team Ace, that's good. Oh, that's a cool death animation. Hit the gritty on your enemy team. Show them who's boss. But that was a pretty cool death animation. I will give them that. The icy death. Oh, sorry, it was I think Moose that had 0. It wasn't Jet. It was Moose. Speaking of which, shout out to Mozzarella Moose. Check him out on Twitch if you haven't already done so. Um, but make sure you go first and foremost check out the Nostalgic Gaming channel on Twitch. We'll explain what games we play and kind of what our goal is for the future, but um, it's a great family environment. We all have fun. We all play games together. So that's a pretty decent slope from Sage. Oh, look, he's got his hacks on. That's why he's pre-firing. He can see through the wall. Somebody report that guy for wall hacks. Now, I don't understand why he would be shooting there. Unless maybe Sage was on top of the wall and he thought that, but that's a pretty difficult angle to get on top of. Alright. Check your corners. People always, especially in the low elos, like to lurk in the corners. I don't know how many times I've been killed by somebody just hiding in a corner with a judge. Perfectly legit strategy. You should be judging the enemy team every chance you get. It's the most tilting, toxic way to play. and the enemies hate it. That's the secret to free elo. Judging the enemy team. Judging and Odin's. Odin, highest skill cap in the game. Oh, Astra's AFK report. Astra is AFK. Looks like they're just going to save. They're not even going to go for it. Interesting choice. Anyone notice that the set text model looks like Neon? Is that what it's supposed to be? Is that Neon? Does Neon even get any pro play? I can't imagine. She does. It's not very like team-oriented character. Oh, here's a mistake for SR number one. Look who they chose. KO. Terrible champion. If you play Iron, never pick KO. Don't pick Astra either. Astra's a very high skill cap champion that I've seen Astras legitimately never use their ultimate in the entire game, and when they do use it, they seem to like cut off their team and split their team in half. Do not pick Astra. Pick literally anyone else than KO, Astra, and Chamber. But check out the Nostalgia Gaming channel on Twitch. Really cool. We're gonna be playing a lot of classic games. We're gonna be playing a lot of we do a lot of Valorant right now, but we'll be playing some more classic games and doing some more classic VODs. So check that out if you like Castlevania, if you like medieval, if you like pretty much anything PS1, PS2 era. I'm gonna try and do some Crash Bash. So a little bit of wave of nostalgia for all you. Oh look, that's a perfect flank. There you go. Oh, that was an even better flank. That aquarium skin, goated. I don't condone paying the exorbitant amount of money that some of the skins cost, but some of those skins are literally goated. Sponsor me, Valorant. Ooh, what a clean flank. And that beautiful like death animation where he just kind of flutters away into a million butterflies. That's what people are paying the high money for. Like it's pretty clean. You stunt on the enemy team when you do that. It's demoralizing to see yourself be frozen in ice or float away into a million butterflies. Uh, let's see. Everyone's got a pretty decent score. No one's like getting thwomped other than SRB Dog and SRV1C. See, he picked KO and he's 1 and 3. The only thing KO has going for him is that little knife. That's such a great intel tool. But if you want a KO knife, but better, pick Sova. Sova's got the arrow, and the arrow shows you exactly where they're at. The KO knife just says, "Oh, there's somebody around." His ultimate's trash. When's the last time you remember a KO being picked up? When's the last time you ever picked somebody up as KO? Oh, the flank of a lifetime. And he only got one kill? He whiffed the bag there. He got too excited. Focus on one character, shoot down the next. Literally fumbled the bag. Call him the Migos because he picked it up, took it, and fumbled it. That's a cool skin. It looks like a little airplane launcher. Looks like a plasma gun, like from Doom. Maybe that's a Doom collab. Doom guy in Valorant. I know Doom guy made a collab in Animal Crossing. That's pretty legit. That's canon, by the way. So if you were Iron, this is what you do. You go in there, you 1v4, you defuse, you clutch. Your team, proud of you. They buy you guns for the rest of the game. Easy. You become a hero. Did they all die? Is that why they all have classics, or did they just drop their guns? Oh no, that was the team that died. It was TSM. Kind of disappointed in TSM. TSM, but you see, okay, like I said, you see how Jet now has an op. That's where you want Jet. You want Jet on the op. You could hold those corners, peek, snipe, and then dash right out. Because if you don't kill him on the first shot with the op, bye bye, you're dead. And pretty much unless you shoot him in the feet, like you're gonna kill him. The op broken. Nerf, please. Make it 88,000 credits. Or there can only be one op at a time on the field, and whoever buys it first gets it. That'd be a pretty. That would be a pretty interesting Valorant like mode. Only one person can have each gun at a time, and one guy gets stuck with a knife. But if you kill the other person, you get to pick up their gun and you get to keep it. Or whatever, like if they die, their gun gets dropped and you get to keep it. Should be shooting through the smoke every time. You know how many headshots I've gotten just by shooting at angles I think people are at, or uncommon angles. And if you're using the Vandal, you probably want to tap it 3 times. That's a cool little frozen knife. And I think TSM Corey is gonna hide. Doesn't want to lose that Reaver skin op? Question mark. You know, that's the one thing about Valorant that's different than League is honestly this game could still go either way. League of Legends, if this was that game, like TSM would be out, and they'd probably just get steamrolled as the game continued. Well, I mean, they kind of took out the steamrolling and the option, like they put objective bounties now, and it's kind of a different game, but it's still good old League of Legends. Nobody ever wants to FF at 15, no matter how far down you are. And just a heads up, February of 2023, we will be doing a probably Steam or Riot gift card giveaway for followers, viewers, subs. So make sure you come check us out on the Nostalgic Gaming channel. I'm pretty sure so far I'm snowballing or I'm yeah, spitballing the idea, but I'm pretty sure as long as you're following, you'll have an opportunity to win. We're gonna probably play marbles and give away the gift card. So, or we'll do several gift cards. Depends on. We've had very generous subs recently, so I want to give back to the community here of the Nostalgic Gaming channel and all the husbands. So make sure you check out Baku. Make sure you check out Mozzarella Moose. Let's get back to the gameplay. See, they're 5 stacked here. Uh, oh, that was a great shot. I didn't even see the guy. Wall hacks turned on. They should just be rushing 5-man. There ain't no way TSM's gonna stop all 5 of them. Get those race satchel packs in. Get in there. Oh, Viper's about to get demolished. No, clean shot. Oh, that was Fade, sorry. I should have known. Viper, thick. Fade, not so much. They literally gave Viper a dumpty. Look, it's like a cool disco ball for all you Fortnite enthusiasts. That's like one of those, I think they call them a boogie ball or a boogie bomb. That's exactly what that reminded me of. It was pretty cool. Ooh, got the first shot, still died. That hurts. I don't even think she really gave Brim any damage. So this is one thing about Jet is I think Jet's lived every round pretty much, most of the rounds that we've been watching. Yeah, see only 3 deaths for 9 rounds or 8 rounds. But like granted you're surviving, but your team all got thwomped and now they all have to buy Stingers. Granted, Stinger's a really good gun. It's kind of OP broken. I would always recommend a Stinger over a Bucky and any of the pistols. Other than the Deagle, I mean, in the right hands, the Deagle's a menace, and I've been headshotted by several Deagles, even with a Vandal from long range. But the Stinger, run and gun, spray and pray. If you're not running and gunning an iron, other people don't know how to anticipate it. Like right there, pop the corner, jump, shoot. GG, ease. I honestly want to say that this map is probably an attacker heavy map. I think attack is obviously the better option in most cases because you really set the tempo and you like decide when you want to go. I don't know, you could plant it on top there. I mean, yeah, you could plant it on top. That's a great spot. She should pop her knives. For some reason, Jets never use their knives. I don't know if that's a like a meme. Like, oh, you're a Jet, you don't want to use your knives because they suck. But Jets never use their knives. TSM Corey. Should be TSM, the Nostalgia Gaming channel. I think it'd be pretty cool if they made a Iron Pro League, and it's like you just picked the lowest 10 people on rank or whatever, not tell anyone about it, and then they secretly all put them all together in a big match, put like high stakes, like let's say like $100,000 to win or something, and they just randomly pick some of the lowest ranked players of all time and invite them to play. And they give them a week to train. Like they'll TSM will pick, will have five or whatever they'll draft, and then they'll give them a week to train them. And whichever team wins gets 100 grand or something like that. That would be insane. Like Royal Rumble, but for Valorant, for Iron players. That's a patent pending idea, by the way. If you want to take that Valorant, please let me commentate it. So the Astra Stars, oh, can she disband the stars and take it away? If that's the case, that's better than I thought. I was going to say the stars, I think, are my least favorite vision blocker. The Omen Shadow has a lot of really cool mobility because it can like float down and you could pretty much put it anywhere, and you don't have to leave your body like Astra. Yeah, it would have been funnier if he caught her while she was placing the star and knifed her. You don't see a lot of knives in pro play, probably because they actually really want to win, but it gives you that flash factor like, dang, you're goated with the sauce. You got high riz. I don't know why he keeps looking up there. I don't know what's up there. Is he looking for the drone, the scout? Oh, he's about to get dunked on. Pull out your pistol. Classic headshot. Who's gonna peek first? Whoever peeks first is gonna win. I guarantee it. Nope, no one's gonna peek. I told you, whoever peeked first is gonna win. Because then you control the pace of how fast you peek and where you go. Because you could go back, you could go forward, you could duck. Now the enemy has to adjust to your movement there, and you're in control. TSM Corey, the only guy with the Vandal. Shout out to Mata, man. Basically a 2.0 KD. I guess most of them have almost a 2.0 KD on SR, but 11 and 6 looks a lot more impressive than 7 and 3 or whatever he was, 7 and 4, and more impressive than 5 and 3. All right, you never want to be the first one in. You know why? Because when you have that guy sitting right there in the corner that pops you, now you're dead and you have to rely on your teammates. You let your teammates entry frag and die, or entry and die, and now you have a little bit more intel so you can flank them. That was a great satchel to get on top of there. Literally within all the smoke. Use the enemy smoke, use your smoke. Make the enemy team question their sanity, where you're at. Why would he be on top of the car? Okay, but you gotta actually look at, the dangerous angles. Good shot. Ooh, whiffed. Like on a windy day. Oh, good shot. Especially with a stinger, especially because I'm pretty sure the other team has full guns. Oh, dunked the shorty on him. How to do it to him. I'm surprised SR didn't want to go with a healer. They have 0 healers. I guess maybe, but then TSM has 2 healers in there getting dunked on. But like I said, oh, if they win this round 9-3 curse, SR is legally required to FF if that's the case. That's why you get in a dangerous position if you're at 8-2. Like you might as well just, I don't know, you might want to just throw 2 rounds in a row or win 2. But it's much easier to throw 2 than it is to win 2. So if TSM wins, I should see spam in the chat saying FF93 curse, FF93 curse. You guys want to know a surefire way to win? If you start losing or going behind, type in the chat, "It's my birthday, please let me win." 90% of the time, it works 60% of the time. Oh, that guy's got a riot buddy. It works 60% of the time, meaning that most likely they'll say, "Okay, it's your birthday, we'll give you this elo." Don't do this on unrated though, because unrated people don't really care. They're just playing for fun. Granted, we don't ever play for fun. We play for dubs. Oh, that's gonna be an awesome brimstone ult. Oh, he didn't get anybody. Sag. Has Sage even res anybody yet? Think so. That's one of the things that I hate. I don't think Astra's used her wall either. Is people literally hold their ults until the next game. Like, it's not gonna do you a lot of good now at the last round and you're dead. Sage should have raised or res baited one of his teammates. Oh, she actually res somebody. That's good. I was gonna say the best thing you could do with Sage is res bait your teammate. Res him in a place where you know they're gonna get killed, especially if the enemy has an op. Headshot as soon as they get killed. Give your teammate a death, but man, you're taking that kill with you. Sweet, sweet kill. 9-3. I predict that TSM wins this one. If TSM ends up winning this, make sure you go like and subscribe. If SR wins this, you're not obligated to like and subscribe. I would still like it though. Help me with that. Help me build this small channel. My main place though is Twitch. So if you guys are interested, check me out on Twitch, the Nostalgic Gaming channel. We're gonna probably drop that plug one more time before the end of the video here. If you guys like this content, I got a couple other ideas too. I'm a professional bronze, or I'm sorry, a professional, don't get ahead of myself, iron Valorant player. So if you guys need more professional iron tips, you know who to call. Oh, what a nice flank. See, when you take too long, the enemy team has the opportunity to flank you. And if you're playing against me, you're getting flanked. And you're gonna not enjoy it. That was a good shot from Corey. Honestly, out of all the guns, all the pistols, Frenzy's the worst gun. Don't ever buy a Frenzy. Every other gun has some kind of usefulness or utility in a situation, except for the Frenzy. That's just a trash gun. Classic is fine. If you can get through the round with the Classic, you're good. Especially because you have that right click trigger. If you just come up on someone, right click in the general direction of their head, and you're good. Just be careful because you don't want to use all your bullets. Uh oh, 9-3 curse. Didn't work. That's not good. So Ghost, best gun, best pistol, easy. Ghost for iron players. Deagle, decent. It's hard to hit, hard to kill, but if you can land that headshot, I'm pretty sure I think it's a one-hit kill for most distances. Shorty, hide in a corner, pop out, boom, roasted. Or if you're Yoru, just pick a shorty and use your ulti, wreck the enemy team. You're guaranteed at least 4 kills, a 4K if you shorty Yoru ulti at the beginning of the round. Wow, that was a dangerous peek. I don't know why people are peeking with their knives out. Maybe because they move faster and they could jump peek real quick. But I see a lot of crouching. They use their dog from so far back. Use your dog in a place where you think you're going to hit somebody. Especially if you're covered by 2 teammates. Man, TSM plays so much slower. But notice how Brimstone and KO haven't rotated yet. Even though there's 30 seconds left. They're in a really good spot. Because if TSM rotates, see? Brim was able to pop them. Trying to get that sneaky rotate. If you're holding the position like it's upon TSM to come in and take it from you, as Little Dirk would say, make sure you come get it back in blood. Take that site back in blood. So you should be holding the corners and the angles and make them come to you. Make them use their utility. A lot of times, a lot of people, myself included, have the bad habit of just rushing out and dunking on the enemy team. I mean, if you can get a sick flank, do it. But if not, hold your spots. Chill. Make the enemy team make a move. Bulldog's a good gun. Usually I hate the burst fire guns. Like if you play any other game, a burst fire gun, absolute trash. If you pick the FAMAS, Call of Duty, or any of those other 3-shot guns, you are literally trolling. Except for the Bulldog, that's a decent gun with decent range. Easy headshot potential. All you have to do is put one shot out and you get 3. Easy. Remember what I said earlier about setting as many shots downrange as you can? Yeah, that's about that. Well, that's a cool skin. I love the glitch pop. Oh, I don't know how she didn't kill. Spectre? Goated. If you can afford a Spectre, buy it. The only thing it sucks at is distance. But in a map like this, there's so many tight angles and close corners. If you go and play B site, it's much easier to use a Spectre. Because this one has long angles. I don't know if I would use my ultimate there. Yeah. Rotato. Oh, just hold that angle. Yeah. Fake plant? No, fake plant. Man, TSM is throwing in typical TSM fashion. That's a cool skin. Wow, how does he hold it so steady? Oh, I mean, obviously he's shooting on the ground, so. little bit of BM, always good. You want the enemy team to know, hey, I took your gun. Alright, let's see if this is the last round. It may be. Granted, this is a 2 hour long VOD, so I'm not going to commentate on every game right now. I just wanted to test this out, see how it does. If you guys like it, let me know. Drop a comment saying more, please. Or, you know what? We'll probably also throw in YouTube followers into the giveaway too. So in case you guys drop a follow, drop a comment, let me know that you enjoyed the video. If you hated it, tell me, hey, I hated this. Don't ever do this again. I'll come up with some other ideas. Testing the waters right now. I got a couple things in the oven. We're cooking. Let me cook. And you'll see. Alright, they got about a minute left for GGEs. And he's gonna drop. Oh, he's gonna scout. Why'd he pull out so quick? I was gonna say, he could have scouted all three of them if he turned the corner a little bit faster. The one thing, if you're iron, if you play Sova, don't ever use an owl drone. Don't buy it, don't use it. Waste of time, waste of money, waste of space. You end up getting killed using it all the time. Instead, buy those little shocky arrows. Those things, goaded with a sauce. Clutch. I've died many a times to those arrows. I think they get double popped here by KO. I think KO kills them. She's looking in the wrong direction. You're looking in the wrong direction. Oof. Oof. I thought KO was killing him. GG, boys. GG. Well, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. If you do, leave a like, leave a follow, leave a comment. If you don't, leave a comment saying why you didn't like it or what I could have done better. If you guys liked that one of the audio on, oh my god, are they? Oh, this is just recaps. If you guys want the audio on next time, I'll see if I can finagle it in. But as for this one, Nostalgic Gaming Channel signing out.